Smoked brisket, not meth. Hey, meet the world Newman.
This guy may be like the dumbest person on the face of the earth. I mean, I'm just guessing.
What's the story, people? Welcome back to the channel. We are back and we're checking out the lovely, amazing Sheriff Grady. I've been getting loads of comments saying, Eddie, you have to check this guy out. Apparently, this sheriff doesn't care. He hates criminals, which is good. Don't be a criminal. This is going to be amazing. Let's go.
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering.
What's a moon pie? I'm coming to Miami in January. So can I get moon pie in Miami or New Orleans? Let me know. I want to try moon pie.
People.
Let's go.
The reason we didn't arrest Eric is because he's dead. We thought it'd be a waste of time just between you and me.
What the fuck?
If that madman starts into your house of worship with a firearm, you can shoot him. Shoot him a lot so that you can read a newspaper through him.
Mate, I love this. Do you know how many times you see police officers have to come in and be like, yeah, you know, we want to catch them. If someone is trying to kill you or your family members, I'm not letting you do something bad to my family. I'm getting you before you get me. Yes. I like this guy. I absolutely love this guy. What part of America is he from? I want to say somewhere like, it's definitely not going to be like LA, New York. I'm guessing like somewhere like Texas, Alabama. Actually, he has no Alabama accents. Tennessee, Oklahoma. Someone please let me know.
Shoot him a lot so that you can read a newspaper through him. Then there's Shelby Atkinson. He's 49. He's from Hickory Street in Lakeland. He showed up on his birthday and was bragging that it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Shelby. How did that work for you? Well, we gave him a birthday gift. We gave him a nice set of handcuffs. And then we gave him a special meal at the jail. And then we gave him free room and board, all for his birthday. And when our undercovers negotiated the price with him, because it was his birthday, we offered him a $10 discount. Now, he certainly had a birthday that he'll remember forever. But there's more to the story. He has a long criminal history.
Wow.
He said he liked handcuffs and blindfolds. Well, the good news for him is he got his handcuffs. Everyone's safe. Please continue your normal life and know that the men and women in law enforcement will put their life at risk to keep you safe, and that's what happened. They killed 2 innocent women last night in their homes. They tried to kill a lot of law enforcement officers last night and were unsuccessful, and we took them all in custody. Okay?
One more question, Sheriff, if I could. I think everybody understands the gravity of what happened and the urgency and the response that you took. Some of the comments that you made last night about shooting the suspects possibly, and some comments today about the ready for a gunfight. Was that in the heat of the moment? Do you have any regret about that in light of what?
No, I don't know. I not only have no regret, I'm pretty excited about telling you that's exactly what would have happened. And make no mistake about it, there's nothing about politically correct in a gunfight. There's nothing about politically correct when you're keeping people alive and well and safe.
I think it's simple. If someone take it upon themselves to go arm someone else, they shouldn't be surprised when the police comes, you know, trying to kill them. Like if you're shooting people, don't be surprised if people shoot at you. I feel like we try, like, I don't know, over the last, probably just before COVID, everyone tries to be, you know, politically correct and everything. No. If you're bad, you're bad. We don't need people that are bad. This guy is a breath of fresh air. He's speaking the truth. A lot of people want to say it, but they can't say it. Do you know how many police officers' lives? Do you know how many people that they risk their life every single day? Oh my God.
And the people of this community and these law enforcement officers come first. I meant every word of it then, and I mean every word of it now. If you surrender peacefully, that's the way we prefer it. You start pointing guns at us, you can not only plan on, but you can guarantee we're going to shoot you.
Yep.
If you go to see a girl at her place, make sure you ask Google what county it's in. Make sure it's not Polk. Sheriff Grady will be waiting for you.
Why? Oh, underage. Oh, okay.
On the lift, I'll just lift my cheeks with my fingers. I don't want any vampires messing with me.
What?
I don't want any fake registered nurses dealing with me. The message is you don't have to have a firearm. You don't have to have a knife to be a dangerous individual. And if you come to this county and if you use extreme violence to try to carjack somebody from their car, if you get shot, that's on you.
Yeah.
You can protect yourself and your property.
I think some attorneys would disagree with you, but you're the sheriff, so.
I don't care. That's what the attorneys do. Attorney's attorney. But I can tell you right now, you come to this county and you do this string of violent stuff, you're...
Yeah, man. I feel like people just get, people are getting away with murder, literally. Because they know they probably get slapped on the wrist, so they keep doing. Do you know the amount of trauma you put people through? People don't realize when you rob someone, like I know some, I'm not going to mention their name, that they got their car robbed off them. They're very close to me. Someone robbed their car about more than 10 years ago. Until today, they're afraid to go to that area. Till today, whenever, like they're afraid to just drive in general. They don't drive unless they have to. Do you know the kind of trauma you put people through? For you, it's just, a quick money-making scheme. You are ruining people's lives. Because this person, it's a woman, she was literally carjacked. Oh, God. When I think about it, was a few guys carjacked her. They stole her car, obviously. I think they used it for a crime or something like that. Till today, the lady, I'm not going to mention who the person is, she is scared. She's got PTSD regarding that. Do you know how scary that is? You might go to jail for no jail. They get like probation. In the UK, they're so lenient, and then that person has to live with the rest of their life. Oh no.
Blessed. You're blessed because that man up at that store had the right to protect himself. He had the right to protect his property. He had the right to protect that lady. That lady had the right to protect herself and her property. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? And then he goes down to the interstate, causes a crash, tries to break in and steal 2 more cars while they're occupied. While they're occupied. You don't think there's a problem with that?
They said they don't have a right to protect their property. That's what they did do. You were saying he should have shot him.
I didn't say he should have. I said he could have, but he chose not to.
Which was the correct choice, correct?
The choice was that he used the force necessary to protect himself and his property.
This guy doesn't care. You can't cancel him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. I love that.
Had he used that force at the end of that string of violent felonies and encounters and attempted carjackings and stealing from people's cars while they're there in it with it, and subsequently tried to break into and did get into one car with a man in it, you can't break into people's cars and take it with them in it. You can't do that.
I'll tell you guys another story relating to this. So we live in an apartment block in town, in the city center. I feel like it's safe enough, but here and there, every few months you might get like a crime that happens. So in my apartment block across from me, it's a big massive car park. I think it was like a few months ago, me and my girlfriend were sleeping and we started hearing this car alarm go. And we looked outside and I swear to you, I saw 2 or 3 guys literally ripping off this car. They were still in the front. It's like one of them new electric cars. So I think the bonnets must be expensive. They were still in the bonnets. They were still in the wipers, the side mirrors. They cleaned this car. Like the front light in the next morning. And I was like there watching it. Like obviously me and my girlfriend watching it outside. And after when that happened, do you know how traumatized my girlfriend was? It's like every time she hears an alarm, she's like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? You're scaring people, innocent people that pay taxes. Do you know the trauma people go through when people do all this stupid crime? I say this because I'm not afraid to say it because I don't do any crime. I've never been arrested. I don't plan to get arrested. I don't plan to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Crime doesn't pay. I don't get people to understand. It doesn't pay to do crime. Do you know what it feels like to be free? Just knowing no one is chasing me. I can walk anywhere. You know, people are like, oh, I can't go to that area. I've got ops. People are looking for me. I can go anywhere. I don't care. I don't care because I've no one looking for me. I don't commit any crime. Just try it. If you commit crime, you're watching this. Just try for like a few months not to commit crime. Try it, please, please. It changes your life. You sleep well at night. I can sleep. I sleep like a baby. I snore, so do babies snore? Don't think so. Maybe not baby then. Come on.
Here's a message. Mind your business. Don't commit crime. Leave people alone. And if you end up in this shape, he needs to count himself very lucky today. You got any other questions?
I do. President Trump tested positive for COVID-19. Why don't you or any of your staff in this building wear masks?
I'm not going to answer that question.
What a guy.
No doubt the brains of the operation's the dog. And he looked calm, cool, and collected. I don't think it's his first burglary. You know, there are times in this job and career that you know it has to be true because you can't even make it up. So let me introduce you to Martin Gonzalez Garcia. This guy may be like the dumbest person on the face of the earth. I mean, I'm just guessing. But on the 29th of December, at about 1:10 in the morning, we get an alarm at a Dollar General out in Poinciana. And we respond to the alarm and find there's been a burglary and a theft. So we start the investigation, and we have some video of the guy who breaks into the store. Well, the manager looks at this video and goes, well, I recognize that guy. I talked to him about a cell phone. He wanted a cell phone. Interestingly enough, there's a cell phone stolen from the burglary. And not only that, he asked about employment. I gave him an application. Well, not only that, I got his phone number.
Oh.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said? We had his phone number. And the deputy who's investigating it go, yeah, I recognize that guy. At 18:55 hours at night, we get a 911 hang-up. Our deputies respond to a vacant house with a for sale sign in the yard. So we're checking the house. The sliding glass door is open. So we go in and we check it out. And voila, there's Martin, along with his girlfriend, Alicia Ocaso. She's 22. That's right, they're in the house. We go in and we, of course, take them into custody. Martin confesses to both of the burglaries. Ashless, she confesses to her burglary that they're in the house. And here's what she said. I swear she said this. It's hard for me to even get this out. She dialed 911 to have a deputy come there.
Why?
To help them move their belongings and take them to the airport so that they could fly back to New York. That they don't like it in Florida anymore. Did you hear that? Did you hear that she dialed 911 from inside the house that they'd broken into so we could help them pack up and give them a ride to the airport so they could return to New York?
What is You can't be stupid and be a criminal. You gotta be one. What? Imagine. What? Please tell me down below your craziest criminal stories that you've heard. Please, please. This is so fun.
Sheriff, a lot of people have been saying to me today, why does an arrest warrant have to be served at that hour? Isn't that unsafe? Can you speak to that and why this happens overnight?
Certainly, the people who ask why an arrest warrant has to be served at that hour are morons. Okay? That warrant's valid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We received a call for service that that person was at that residence at that time. What do? She's running from us. She's always been running from us. She failed to appear. What do? Say, hey, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We don't serve warrants at 3 o'clock in the morning. Know this, if you got a warrant out.
That's so true. When I was in university, and I remember there were some guys that used to sell drugs in university. When I say drugs, weed here and there. And I remember whenever there's a raid by the police, it's always like in the morning, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, because they know you're gonna be at home sleeping. They ain't gonna come at 4 p.m., 5:30. They come when you're vulnerable, where it's hard for you to hide stuff. A lot of times, but like it's not, obviously when I say weed, it's like small tiny weed, them local dealers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was fun times. Cause like we see police go, and we're like, oh, we actually didn't know they were actually dealing there. Good times.
Standing, we're going to arrest you at 2, 3, 4, 5, anytime we can find you. We found this person, and we were going to arrest her. So tell those Monday morning quarterbacks to come down to HR and sign up. See if you can pass the background. See if you can pass the police academy. Let's see if you've got any intestinal fortitude to get out here and do what young men and women like Deputy Lane does. Yeah, you can sit at home and run your mouth on your social media. You don't know what you're talking about, and you certainly don't have the ability to be one of these fine young men and women.
Hello everyone, Chef Grady Judd. Coda's here reminding you to be safe when you drive. Don't be distracted. Do you notice Coda is not looking at her cell phone? She's not looking at her driver's license. She's not being reckless. She's just being cool. We're gonna go down here and meet some of the staff. Hi, Coda. Smoked brisket, not meth. Hey, make the world Newman.
We'll put it on TikTok.
What? Put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Tick what?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh God. Oh God. If you want to learn anything from this video, smoke briskets. I've never had brisket before. That's something I have to try when I come to America. This was amazing. I feel like we need a lot of officers like this. Just plain honesty. Don't do crime. And if you do, we're gonna shame you. I think you need to stop shaming. You need to start shaming criminals. Because you can't keep doing this shit. It's not on. You can't keep doing it. That was lovely. You guys want to see more stuff like this? It's funny. Please comment down below. Send me an email. Check my in my bio. You should see my email there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.